There we go. You're gonna go down Hunziker, right up here. Takes you out on a hall, and then down to Durham. Cool. Because I titled it "Shady's Home," so all that shit's all new. This is all new. There goes Lowe's. I'm gonna show y'all where I used to live. Oops. There goes the Lake Oswego bus, bus 78. Now up in those trees right over here, you guys, right up there, it used to be a telemarketing company. I used to work right over there, that building. Y'all can't see it, but I used to walk this road every fucking day to and from work. This is Hunziker. That's how you pronounce it, isn't it? Hunziker. Hunziker. My best friend used to live up in those apartments, which they look like they've remodeled. My bestie lived up in there. Oh, they finally took down the sign that busted my knuckle all up. They used to have a sign right here. Oh, they got. Wow, look, this is all new. That's all new, everyone. Wow, they turned this into a hillside. There used to be a nothing right. Yeah, it used to be railroad tracks, right? No, there's still a. There used to be an old school fucking like train. Wow, that's new. That's new. This stuff isn't. I wonder if they still got the little go-kart place down here. There's there's Nez. Yep, they still got it. Sky Kart or Sky Kart. It's right down in there. Huh? McDonald's headquarters. Okay, so see these apartments right here? Wow, they painted the apartments I used to live in brown. Or wait. No, those are different ones. Okay. These ones, apartments right behind there. See where that white car is down there, guys? I used to live in those apartment complex right down there. Hi. Yeah, you fucking read for me. Nice. This is my old stomping grounds here. This is my old neighborhood. They remodeled those fucking apartments. These apartments never used to be here. These used to be houses right here. These used to be houses. Now it's senior living, it looks like. They should have remodeled these fucking home apartments right here. There goes bus 12. When did bus 12 start coming down this road? This is Hall Boulevard. My apartment address used to be 12345. What's up, Shanda? Showing everybody my old neighborhood. My apartment complex was back there. This is new. Some more apartments back there. That's still the same. That's still the same. Aw. That used to be a barber shop right there. Not no more. You got the Tiger Transit Center down there. Here's these train tracks. There's the fire department right there. They got a porta potty now on the sidewalk here. Interesting. City of Tigard Public Works. I can't remember. Yeah, it is. Before my baby brother passed away, he used to skate at the skate park all the fucking time. They got like a little rotating table in there somewhere. They probably took it out. So this is the courthouse and fucking police department. And the used to be library. This is Fennel Creek Park. This was our backyard. There's the trail. Are we going down into the old neighborhood? Oh, okay. So there's the library. So we're going to take you down into the neighborhood we actually used to live in. Here's a church that we'd go to sometimes. This church right here. So before I moved out of my mom, the apartment that I just pointed out to you guys back there, that's the apartment I moved into after. Well, that's new back there. They fucking upgraded the assisted living home. As an assisted living home, old folks home. So this is the neighborhood we used to live in. Ew, look at that ugly car. Fucking transgender car. Half pink, half blue. There we go. Let's go egg it. No, I'm just kidding. So this is the neighborhood we used to live in, you guys. So this is O'Mara Street. That's new. They must have invested in that. So yeah. This is my old neighborhood. Hi. The fuck you too. He snubbed his nose at me. Oh my god, there's a homeless RV in the neighborhood. Let's call the cops. Whatever, people. Well, this is all new too. I don't remember bike lanes here. There's Chelsea Loop. I trick or treat up in this neighborhood all the fucking time with my little brother. Well, not all the time, maybe once or twice. And then it had someone go, "Aren't you a little too old to be trick or treating?" And I go, I could be out drinking and driving right now. But like, here's all the candy. Have fun. So here's the street we used to live on. This is Hill Street. After 20 plus years, they're finally putting a fence around the property. this is the this is our neighborhood we used to live in, you guys. Look at the nice neighborhood we used to live in, you guys. And then wait till you see the ugly house we used to live in. uh, uh, hey, we tried to tell the former landlord that it's a bad investment. Well, yeah, they still keep their Christmas lights up. This is our old neighborhood, everyone. There's that cul-de-sac. They always decorated real nice for Halloween. And then we come down to our place. One year I put all the bushes name on cardboard tombstones for Halloween. This is our old neighborhood. See, nice houses. I wonder if Monty still lives in here. Oh, he's got a for rent now. Yeah, probably. So that was our neighbor's house. They had cool dogs. Wow, they really fucking up. Okay, so that used to be our townhouse right here, guys. We used to live right there. Stairs down. They put stairs down to the back. They ripped out the. Wow, it's got grass in the yard. But we used to live there, you guys. And that was our backyard. See our backyard? Wow, they really updated. These used to look ghetto as fuck, you guys. Like ghetto. Oh, I wonder if the old couple, they probably passed away. These were sweet little couple right here that lived in this house. But I like what they did with the yard, with all the flowers. There goes the condos. The geese always fly on their house. Now, my ex used to live in this apartment complex, and they have a swimming pool. I used to come down here and party all the time in this apartment complex. And this is my baby brother's best friend's grandma house right there. But they painted these different. They were like white when we came through here. But there's the entrance to the Fennel Creek Trail over there. I buried my parrot in that woods right there. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. So you're gonna have to probably go up, back up, and then turn. But these are, huh? So yeah, guys. Okay, back up. Okay. Sorry, guys, got help. This is Fruing. We used to sled down the street. Hold on, Morgan. Okay, you're doing good, Mom. Doing good. Doing good. No cars. When it would snow, this whole road, it's pretty big. It doesn't look big to you guys, but it's pretty fucking big. We used to haul ass down this road on our bikes. We had so much fun in this neighborhood, didn't we, Mom?
Lived here for almost 10 years.
Yeah, we lived in that house I just showed you guys. We lived in that house for like 10 years. Well, my mom did. Us kids moved the fuck out. Oh, they put poop bags down there now? Nice. Yep. My friend lived in those apartment complex right here. That's why I always came down and partied down here. Oh, yeah, they did. I wonder so. I do not, but I love their yard sign. This lady that lived in this house gave me the coolest fucking bar table ever. Her best friend made it for her, and she didn't want to get rid of it, and she really liked us. So yeah, guys, there's our old house duplexes. We didn't live in this one. We lived in that one. One that was still infested with mold. But that's our old house, you guys. Duplex. This neighbor here, look how big their trees got now. Damn. Them little pine trees in the back were tiny as fuck when we lived here.
In their backyard.
Yeah.
And a couple years later, those trees grew up and we couldn't see across the park anymore.
So this is the neighborhood we used to live in. And when my dogs pass away, we're probably going to move into another neighborhood just like this, right? Because we don't settle for less. No, this is a really nice neighborhood. Quiet, no crime. That's probably crime.
Yes,
oh, they let their yard go. These people used to, they put a balcony up there.
They wanted to get this house so that I would have that garage part.
So yeah, everyone, this is our old neighborhood. I loved living in this neighborhood. Makes you feel important. No, I'm just kidding, guys. So this is our Omara. Look, see, free. If we had a place to live, I'd snatch that up right now and go fucking. That was a ginger Andrew Tate. But yeah, this is a really nice neighborhood. If anyone's wanting to move to Oregon, Washington County is like one of the best and richest counties to live in. Just let me throw that one. It's one of the richest. What's up, cuz? If you go back a few minutes, you'll see the house. I just showed everyone the house I used to live in before I moved into my apartment. Like if you go back a little bit, doing a tour. SHAEDEI's home. Oh, that's what a new bounder looks like. So yeah, look at all the nice. This neighborhood is so beautiful. Yeah, it was. Didn't we even went inside to look? That's a nice house right here, you guys. My mom, we were looking at renting it at one point. We should have took it too. Yeah. Look how look, they got their fake Christmas tree with Christmas lights still on. It's a nice neighborhood, you guys. I love this neighborhood. In front of us is the Tigard Public Library. We should take them down Bonita and show them the ghetto ass apartments. We'll save that one for another day, I guess. So now we're back on the main strip. What's up, Juanito? So this is just a little suburb of Portland, everyone. This is Tiger. Lived in this neighborhood for like almost 20 fucking years, actually. Yeah. So, used to ride my bike down this road every fucking day. This is McDonald. If you go to the other end, I worked at a gas station at the end of that street. That's a nice church right there too, you guys. Look at that. And yes, the people in this little area, uh, right? Keep Oregon green. I actually put that on. I'll tell that story here in a little bit. Here's Bonita. I lived in an apartment down there. No, for a rich county, they can fix their fucking roads. Bus stop. Wow, this is new. That's all fucking new. Look at that. That was for fucking How do I look? Am I okay the way I am, or do I need to go more in towards the curb? How am I back there? Am I good? Okay, we good? Here we go. Hey, since we're talking, I see politics name being brought up. Now check this out. So, South Dakota's Governor Kristi Noem, the Indian tribes are going against her because she said that the cartels, they're benefiting from the drug cartels and shit. And she's not lying. She's not lying, you guys. I've done the research on this drug cartel shit in the open borders. And what it is the cartels are actually targeting the native Indians, along with the government still fucking targeting the native Indians. And some of the natives, they're turning against their people just for the white man's money, which I find very, I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it, disgraceful. They sit there and talk about how, we hate the white man, we hate the colonizers, and here you're doing things for the fucking white man's money. You're allowing the cartels to come in and destroy your people. I'm sorry, I'm saying it because I have done the research. Oh, look at the little birdies. Check this out, you guys. Right there. Never seen high school kids walk this trail.
So we stay here till
They start filling up. Yeah.
it's Thursday. So we only have a few hours here.
That we know of. Could be longer. I like to put my foot up that dude's ass. Fucking silently judging, judgmental prick. Boo! Now see again. I bet you if I went to go and look how they all wait till after the county people leave to take their dogs back. They didn't do it while they're leaving. Out here walking trails, much with your kids, and you take eyes off your damn phone. That's sad. And then when you look up where your child is and they got snatched. Sorry about that, everyone.
Are they all still accountable?
Nope, they all took off because I was doing all this when that happened. So they'll come back maybe. Sorry, guys, the hood interfered with the signal. Shouldn't, because I got 5G now.
Of course.
Actually, I asked about it. Figure the radiation's all around us anyway, so you know it's just gonna move me along. It's gonna just move me along to the pearly gates a little bit faster. I'm okay with that now. I'm okay. I've accepted the fact that I actually want to go home. I want to meet my maker.
You know, top everything else off about these soccer fields. There's signs up, and people still take their dogs on them.
Because they don't give a fuck.
And they expect everybody else to comply, but they don't.
But you know what makes it that much worse? Knowing that dogs are pissing and shitting on that field. Do you know what water they use to water their grass?
Up there at the
That
plantation.
recycled water that the
They
plantation
did
makes.
that basically with Highland and North athletic fields and stuff.
Took it from the creek.
Playground, yeah.
Well, that was clean water. This is
Not
coming.
necessarily when it got that even.
Well, it's clean. It's got to be better than like recycled sewage water.
But they always told us it was sewage water, so we couldn't play down there.
They just said that was the start of your guys' indoctrination of the PE class being slowly weaned out.
Well, no, it wasn't PE. It was just.
Oh God, it's that sick-looking dude again. He's got hairy nipples, and they flow in the wind.
There's this guy when I worked at the college. He had hair galore. You could see it growing out of his ears, his nostrils, and up out of his t-shirt he had on like this. You could see thick gray hair coming up, and I was like, ooh.
My ex was the first man that I was ever been with a hairy chest. Always thought it was gross, but I don't know. There's something about just taking your fingers and kind of. I couldn't do it to another guy though. I guess it's different when you're with your significant other. I just sit there like this. I just sit there.
I wouldn't, you know, my husband, he was bare chested.
Oh,
they come to read or they get lost.
I think they took a picture and they're gonna go snitch on us now. Well, I'm sorry that y'all like open borders up here. We don't though. Since yeah.
Well, they got the suicide thing on it. It's around the children.
Well, good, because these are the ages.
So what story did you tell the younger kids about their older brother or sister that just died one day?
They were hit. They were killed in a car accident.
They were stolen. Taking a picture.
Of what?
I don't. Whatever she was up the van.
The plate's still in the window.
Well, that's what you said she was doing.
Well, she came up to the side of the vehicle and had her.
Yeah, I turned and saw her, and when I turned back, I could look at the corner of my eye, and she's still standing there.
And that is precisely why we take the damn plate out of the fucking window, everyone. You got a problem with us, you can call the cops.
And don't the naysayers say, well, if you didn't have the signs, you wouldn't have the problem.
It's just the fact that there's an RV down here. So I could take all the signs off and I'll still get the same fucking treatment.
Yeah.
So
because probably Southern Oregon's Nazi like that, so I'm going to assume a big city like Portland's getting Nazi like that, and that's you can't have a vehicle over 25 feet,
18 feet
18 feet
long.
Ours is 10 more feet longer than that.
12.
So they're still gonna say you can't park.
No. I think it was 13 feet long. I think what Josephine County did was they went around taking measurements, seeing what the average
they sat in a room at a desk with a phone calling the trailer companies, and
they getting the average length of an RV. And when they get their lowest average, they go below that to say if your vehicle is longer than 13 feet, you can't park in Grants Pass
or Medford
or Jackson County. So Josephine County, because they're doing the same shit up in Cave Junction. Look at all the no parking signs they have up there in Cave Junction now. Like Cave Junction used to be a fucking,
hippie town.
Stand your ground.
Weed growing capital of the U.S.
Now it's meth capital. Now it's just meth tweakers.
Sexually transmitted diseases and high pregnancy rates. Josephine County rated there in 1970 with this crap, or part of it.
Still is sad too. But
and they haven't. You Google Grants Pass, it's got the ideal place to raise a family.
No, it's not. It's the worst. Grants Pass, and I was born there.
Me too.
And I'm telling people, if you were told Grants Pass is an ideal place to raise your family, no, it's not. You're better off moving to Gold Hill,
Bumfuck Egypt,
Rogue River, Murphy, Williams. Grants Pass, no.
Are they sending everybody?
See, and that's the thing, Shanda. If you're homeless and don't have a vehicle, you can sleep in a tent. But because Boatnik is coming up, they're making all the homeless people vacate out of Riverside Park. It's Riverside Park, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Riverside Park. They're making them vacate so it looks more attractable to the people coming tourism for the Boatnik, right? As soon as Boatnik's done, they let them all move back into their like places and shit. Now, if you're homeless and you live in a car, a van, or a truck, you can park in city parks along with the homeless people. But if you're homeless in an RV, they tell you to get the fuck out of Grants Pass.
And it's all RVs. It's not, selective ones that look.
It's every fucking RV, and it's so like
my question is, because I was born and raised there, and it was known for as a tourism town because it was the gateway to hit the highway out to the beaches. It was a gateway to go up to Crater Lake, or it was a gateway to go to the Oregon Caves. It was a tourism camping type area. So now that Grants Pass has demonized RVs, and that's also no thanks to the show on TV Breaking Bad, have made all RVs look like they're drug labs on wheels. But my main question to all of this is Grants Pass. How is your revenue now that you're chasing RVs off, which is your money? You're chasing your revenue.
If you pull up into a shopping, like if you pull up to Walmart, Winco not so much, but they're getting there, especially now that they got Tesla chargers now. You literally will have a security guard. Any plaza in Grants Pass that has personal security, you can be passing through on vacation, but here comes security guards now. You can't camp here, and that, to me, that ruins someone's vacation. I'm here shopping.
The neighborhood where I was born and raised, and I grew up on a farm, so we were considered out in the boonies. But I parked at this turnout down the road that you're practically sitting along I-5 with, It's a turnout. There used to be homes back there, but they're all demolished practically. But there's still some mailboxes there, so it's still a turnout for the mailman.
Here comes security guard out in the middle of the boonies.
Yeah, I
Can't
like,
park here.
fuck.
Like, you know what? Fuck you, motherfucker. I got family up here. Family name with 3 acres. Fuck you. What
And
you
they
got?
have a
Little
hydraulic
apartment.
gate on the property now. What used to be the farm is now, and the boonies is now a gated community. My parents bought that property for $10,000 approximately back in 1960.
Now it's worth a
And
little over
it's
half a mil
now
now.
nearly
Probably more now.
$500,000.
Probably more now that they're turning it into a gated community.
Well, no, it's 500,000 is.
But what I'm saying is someone's going to offer a higher price
Oh
because they
yeah.
want that land. And it's going to be like, and my family, we're all like, fuck you. Keep going.
Shoot, my parents let the deer have refuge on our 3 acres. They, people would during hunting season want to ask if they could come down and hunt, and my parents, nope, no hunting on this piece of land.
Shit, the county bought a half acre from them.
Because we grew up in the hospitality industry, and she worked at restaurants before she had her own diner. And even with the diner, all the food scraps went home, and she had this big metal sheet out in the middle of the field that she dumped all this food onto for any wild animal to come.
Shanda, Google Grants Pass and homeless. You will be amazed on all the fucking shit you will be reading up on it. And right now,
They're going through a court.
they're going through a court proceeding right now to get rid of the campers in the tents. Like they literally just trying to get rid of all the homeless.
And that verdict is due any day. My friend Cindy there in Grants Pass told me.
I can't believe Grants Pass is actually making national news in the papers on this shit.
And it's going to be negative for them.
Mm-hmm. Like
the revenue.
And the sad thing about it is all the shitty people in Grants Pass, they're not even native Grants Pass people. They're all from California. And it's like, wow.
And like the corporate world, they came up here and ruined the small
chopping down trees on the mountainside.
Pass.
Isn't there a billionaire or something?
Population is double from what I was growing up.
Isn't there a billionaire that lives up on that hillside?
Yeah.
Some rich ass motherfucker lives on top of a fucking mountain overlooking Grants Pass, thinking he the king and shit. And it's like, if you guys want to move up here, buy land that's already been fucking cut down. Don't go chopping down our fucking forest because you want a fucking view. Fuck your view. I like my view of looking at a mountain without a fucking big old fucking ugly modern house up on
that whole valley, because it isn't a valley. The mountains and hills surrounding Grants Pass.
See little lights on at night.
You never saw lights on the mountains. It was dark. You just saw the little spotted lights of down
at the base.
My parents live up on the north end, which has a great view of Grants Pass, as far as seeing all the little lights. But
well, Desperate Housewife didn't like the signs, so like you can always tell.
That attractive herself.
No.
Anyway, but you never saw lights. Now they have towers with lights, blinking like smart lights. You think of stars exploding in the sky. But they've built homes. It's starting to look like probably a
LA here soon.
Little caverned air canyon.
All these Californians.
LA.
Look how the rich destroyed California. Now they want to come up to Oregon and destroy it.
Yeah, our litter fines, if you litter in
Oregon. Nope. They changed it. I'm pissed.
I say $6,000 one.
Right here on I-205, there used to be a no littering sign for $950. It was $9,000. That's why I say, that's why I always tell people, if you get caught littering in Portland area, it's almost a $10,000 fine. Now it went from 9,000 down to 6,000 something.
Yeah, probably the one I saw.
I saw that. I was pissed. I was like, when you had it almost $10,000. I mean,
People were
6,000.
scared.
The rich don't care. The rich don't care. And they say that we're the ones destroying the fucking planet. Fuck you people. You're the one with how many fucking cars?
How many
How many
things did you take
planes?
away that were freedom to us, and now the whole state of Oregon looks like a dump site and a drug addiction party?
See, I was born in the 80s, so but I didn't get to see much because my mom said she upped and moved to Michigan. So, but every time I leave Oregon, I come back, it gets a little bit worse.
A little bit more dirtier.
Then you take off for a little bit, and then you come back, and it's like, wow, it's even fucking worse than what it was a couple years ago. Wow, okay. And then you get these people that are like, eh. And I love it when I'm in Grants Pass, and then a fucking person that just moved from California is telling me to go back to where I'm from, and I'm like,
Right.
motherfucker, I was born right here.
I go dig out my birth certificate. Right handy.
You can take your ass back to California with your liberal fucking shit.
That's why, even like Myrtle Creek or wherever, those little inland tiny towns, I wouldn't mind living there and still having access to the ocean.
I just can't do the city life anymore. I'm just too old for it.
And the pollution, oh my God.
Oh, talk about the pollution. The the
Got it
fucking
all
mucus in
over.
my sinus is just like fucking toxic.
You ever watch pollen fall from a pine tree?
It falls in waves.
It's like a big cloud dust. You can't even see through it. It's so heavy. And because Oregon used to be a lumber.
I agree, Shanda. Go back to the way the native Indians used to, take care of the forest floor and do control burns. And then here come the white people. No, you're ruining the ecosystem. And it's like,
No, you ruined
you
it.
ruin it because now look, our forests are burned because he had all types of kindling. Yeah, these e- I call them eco terrorists now. I used to side with them when I was younger, but then when you get older and you start putting all the pieces together, like, okay, you motherfuckers ain't making sense. Let me reevaluate this shit. Then you realize, well, you guys were a con. Wow, fuck you people. We need to go back to the way the native Indians did it before white man came and destroyed this land. And North America is like one of the most beautiful places on this planet because we have a little bit of everything all crammed into our country. When I was younger, we went to Atlanta, Georgia. My brother and I, we got to see what Stoneface Mountain is that what they called it? It's not there no more.
It collapsed.
It just finally eroded away due to the climate. Why? Because
Not just the climate, the pollution too.
you see these semi trucks out here on 101. It's like they think it's all fun when they're all going fast, and then all of a sudden they have to come to like an abrupt slowdown, and all of a sudden you hear the fucking engine, and it's like, oh my, do you know how bad the vibrations is eroding away at our mountainsides? And then you motherfuckers wonder why we have landslides on the coast and Highway parts of 101 got to be shut down because, you know, the fucking mountainside just fucking
101
collapsed.
is infamous for landslides and wiping out the road system.
I think what they need to do is break their fucking semi trucks down into like a smaller truck that's not a big old fucking semi truck.
These are, you know, they're not narrow, but they're narrow 2-lane strips of.
The loggers scare the fuck out of me. They really fucking do. And they don't give a fuck because they're like, I got a big load. Fuck you people. I'm going to be the road bully now.
They want to be called heroes.
I'm going to go work at a McDonald's. I'm going to go work at a McDonald's and claim to be a hero because I'm feeding motherfuckers. It's a job y'all took. Just like, you know, whatever y'all do in life, whatever your career is, it's not, you're not a hero. It's something you chose. Everyone letting that fucking word hero go to their fucking head.
Over COVID.
Heroes. You know who heroes are? Our vets. Yep. We were at a soup kitchen earlier this week. And what pisses me off when you're like cruising through states and you pass county lines, they're like, "Hey, welcome to like Jackson County. We honor our veterans." And it's like, do y'all really? Morgan, stop. I find those signs to be a joke. Stop. Why? Because oh god, her regurgitation stinks. I love you, Morgie. But you animals sometimes gross me out when you regurgitate. I know it's normal. I know it's normal. But you gotta go do
Saturday Night Live says so. That skit was disgusting. They did.
Yeah, they must have got paid a lot. But Morgan, okay, so I was talking about what the fuck was I talking about now?
Vets.
Oh, the vets. You can't sit there and put a sign that says we honor our vets when you people that wake up saying, "Hey, I'm going to go fucking make a homeless person's life even more miserable today. I'm going to go harass them." And then it ends up being a vet. And it's like, I'm sorry, I can't, I disagree with those signs. I really do.
Yeah, the only honor that you get out of those signs is a discount at McDonald's, probably, or Home Depot.
Our vets should be getting shit free all the way around. I'm sorry. That's how I think it should be.
You know, I had a group and we had a discussion about homelessness globally. And I had a lot of international members in my group. And they all were saying, we bring our homeless in and sit them at the table and they eat with us. We do whatever we can to help them for the moment.
We let them take a nice, comfortable nap on the couch.
Not in America.
No.
Only in America do you treat the homeless like shit.
Only in America do you punish people for being homeless. It's so wrong. Like
the thing is the fucking government created this mess, not us people. The war is against poverty, not the poor. We didn't ask for this. You're just paychecks away from being out here with us. I used to be your neighbor.
I'm a police officer.
I used to be a neighbor of somebody's.
I made a police officer in San Luis Obispo cry. One night, or one week they all decided they're gonna go throughout San Luis Obispo, hit up all the fucking homeless people in their vehicles, and they're like, "You can go park over on Prado. It's okay to go over there and park." So we're like, "Oh, okay, it must be cool because the cops telling us it's okay to go park over there, right?" So we finally like, "Okay, we'll do it tomorrow. I'm going back to bed. Fuck y'all. We're out of gas anyway, and we gotta wait for my husband's money to be deposited from work and shit before we can even get gas. So sorry, dude. Nothing we can do until we actually, they're like, okay, whatever, but we're just letting you know."
Give us gas card.
So we go over there, we find our spot, we park amongst all the other homeless people in their vehicles and campers and RVs and one fucking night. This was, and here comes a little tornado whirlwind right towards us again. Like it just pick up all that pollen. Ew. You guys see it?
A dirt devil, a pollen devil.
There it goes. There it goes.
Cart's gonna fuck it up.
Nope. Still going. Gonna get that blue car. I don't like that blue car.